Okay, so I thought I'd introduce you to a little sequence that we do in Pilates. So we are making this open to all of our groups because we think it's something that everybody can enjoy. There's a lot of leg muscle involvement in it, a lot of movement of the legs, a lot of glutes, there is core, balance, all sorts of things. We're going to probably make it last about 7 or 8 minutes, see how it goes. I'd just like to hope you enjoy it. It's not necessarily to persuade you to come and try Pilates because it's a very small section of Pilates and it's called modern functional Pilates, it's not traditional Pilates. So I'm going to just warm everything up, start things going, and you'll see how it builds. Builds on builds and builds. There's an easier section and it gets more and more difficult as we go on. Okay, so to start off with, we do what we call a heel strike. So that's literally as simple as that. So it's a forward and back movement. And the reason we do this is it's to create a bit of action in the top of the glute here. Now, because we do Pilates all the time, the girls know that that's exactly where the feeling is, and as you actually press your foot down and push your heel back at the back, you can feel the muscle at the top of the glute medius kicking in. So that's a really great way to start. So that's warming up the glute muscles and creating a little bit of balance challenge as well. So that's 5 or 6 movements there on that side, and we'll do exactly the same the other. So it's the same again. So I like to press my thumb into the back of the glute there because I can just feel it working. It's a nice encouraging feeling because you think to yourself, yeah, absolutely in the right position there. So this is heel strike, girls. It's a traditional warm-up in modern Pilates. Easy, isn't it? Nothing difficult about this to start with. Okay. It's a little bit more difficult now. We need to start working. So we're going to take the left leg to start with, and we're going to ask you to bring into a little lunge. So what we say in Pilates is we hinge first. So we come up onto our toe, we hinge forward, we lunge down, and we come back. So try to get into that if you can, even if you are brilliant at lunging and you can lunge with a straight back, do that hinge forward, it engages the glute just that little bit better. So heel strike forward, hinge, lunge, up and back. Heel strike forward, hinge, lunge, up and back. Last one. And we're going to incorporate a little bit of balance now. And the way we do that is by introducing the arms and following the arm around with that eye line and creating a little bit of work through the upper back as well. So lots of things going on all the time. Are we ready? Heel strike forward, hinge, lunge. Arms forward, look around. Whoa. Follow your eye line and back. Heel strike forward, hinge, look around. Follow your eye line, follow it all the way forward, see how it makes you feel, very, very wobbly. It's a lot more difficult to follow your eye line than it is to keep your head facing forward. I'm just getting a little bit better now. Sorry about that very shaky start. I'm not going to refilm it because at the end of the day, we have our shaky moments just like the clients, and it's quite good for you to see where the challenges are. And bring it back. Okay, shake it out. So we have to combine another move now. So this happens at the end of the arm rotation. You start to lift the leg out at the back and bring the arms forward. So we're going into a single leg stand, okay? Very challenging, I'm bound to wobble, so you can watch if you want to start with. I'll do 4 on this one, so you've got to build this up, and then you need to do 3. We're trying to keep you in 3s if we can. So heel strike forward, hinge lunge, arms forward, rotation. Stay forward with the arms, back with the leg, bring it back and step back. Okay? Other side, heel strike forward, Arms up, rotation. Keep the arms forward. And bring it back. Okay. So that was your start of a 10. We've now got 3 more to do. Okay, so keep those arms forward. And back. Two each on each side. One more each way. Oh, lost on that last one. That was a shame. Almost a perfect record. And bring it back. Okay, so with the exception of that last one, that wasn't a bad job. We're going to now include and add on, layer on as we call it, a knee raise with the opposite, with the leg that goes back. So it comes through and up in front of you. You hold it there, and the very difficult bit is you turn the head from side to side. Okay. Let's do those now. We're going to do them all in one go. 3 on each side. If you need a bit more practice, stop the video and have another go. Okay, so heel strike, arms up, rotation. Arms up, leg lift, arms behind, knee lift, turn the head, back to centre, the other side, back to centre, and let it go. That's how hard it is. Okay. Bring it back, keep the arms forward, leg lift, arms back behind you, knee raise. Get the balance as best as you can, turn your head. It's so difficult to do, girls. And let it go. 2 more to do on each leg. Heel strike. So I'm just making sure I've got the right through the correct side. Yeah, that's the correct side. Heel strike. Knee down, arm up, rotation, arms up, leg lift, arms behind, knee raise, turn the head, back to the centre, turn the head, back to the centre, and down. I did it. Other side. That side, isn't it? Yeah. You do forget which side you're on, you know. I know this isn't my good side, so I'll do this one last. Leg raise. Arms behind. Pull the knee up. Turn the head. Back to centre. Turn the head. Back to centre. centre, and down. I just about did it. Okay, good side. Arms forward, leg raised. Up, turn your head, back to centre, turn your head, back to centre. Oof, tough work. Last one. Leg raise, arms behind, knee raise, turn, forward, turn, back, and relax. And if we do a foot pedal to release those toes, because I bet you're all crunched up on your toes when you're trying to balance. Practice it. It's the sort of thing that you get better at. You wouldn't believe that by watching me particularly there. I don't do it every week, but I do it quite regularly. And I have got better. So obviously the turn of the head is really challenging, but let's just work through the muscles that you've just done. Glutes, when you were doing your lunges. Upper back, shoulders, a little bit of triceps because you're holding in a strong position. Balance, hamstrings, obliques, core, lats, knee raise, hips, pelvic floor. So many muscles just in one little sequence. You might see it come up on some classes. If not, give it a go every so often and see how you go. Thank you.